Saving lives, one friend at a
Saving
time.
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 lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives,
Saving
one friend at a
lives,
time.
one friend at a
Saving
time.
lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time. Saving lives, one friend at a time. SNAP, aka the Social Network Access Project, is a way to increase the number of at-risk people who get tested for HIV and know their status by having you recommend HIV testing to your at-risk friends, family, and sex partners. So I bet you're asking yourself, what is this SNAP all about? Well, simply, it's a volunteer program that helps you help the people that you care about. Now, through your efforts, SNAP will help reach the people who do not know their HIV status and the ones who probably wouldn't even get tested on their own. Now, to encourage HIV testing, SNAP will provide you and your friends with special incentives. So, if you agree to participate, you will become a SNAP recruiter. And the people you want to refer for HIV testing will be called your associates. So to become a SNAP recruiter, you have to be black, number one. And that's what? African American, Caribbean Islander, Haitian, mixed race, whatever. Also between the age of 18 and 45 years old. Or you have to be a man who has sex with other men, any age, any race, or ethnicity. Now, we do not expect you to be recruiting forever. You have about 30 to 45 days to get your associates in for testing before their VIP expires. And around this time, your SNAP coach will be contacting you to see how everything's going. Also, if you want to add somebody to your list, we can do that. So everybody knows at least one person who needs to be tested and who's at risk. SNAP program wants you to focus on two main groups of people. The first is people who are at risk due to their sexual or drug using activities. And the second group are people who've never been tested or not tested recently in the past 6 months who are at risk. Now, I want you to understand this. We do not want you to approach people you do not know. We want you to approach the people who you already have a good enough relationship with to suggest HIV testing to who are at risk. So who is at risk? Well, let me tell you who's not at risk. That friend you have who's in a long-term, steady, committed relationship, using condoms all the time, never cheating, that's not really who we're looking for. We're not really looking for them. We're looking for people who might have more risk, whether it be, multiple partners, more than one in the past 6 months, unprotected sex, people who might even share injecting drug equipment with people whose statuses are unknown. That one party friend you got who is at the club every weekend and maybe leaves with somebody, that's who we're looking for. People who are at risk and have some concern. So your responsibilities as a recruiter, we want you to definitely learn about the program. Also, we want you to be comfortable enough to even recommend HIV testing to your at-risk friends. We want you to refer your friends in for testing. Now, when we talk about your friends and their information, everything is protected. We don't really need their contact information and their full names. We need street names, initials, whatever, all right? You just need some kind of way to connect them to you when they come in for testing. Otherwise, everybody's VIP, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to provide you with coaching so that you feel comfortable with talking about HIV testing with your friends and your associates. Also, when your associates come in, we're going to provide them with VIP treatment. That means they don't have to make an appointment. They don't have to wait in a line. And they actually get to fill out their paperwork in a private area. Lastly, all of the information about you and your associates will be kept strictly confidential. Now, you might run into some challenges when it comes to talking about HIV testing with your at-risk friends. We actually surveyed some of them when they came in for testing, and here's the reasons they gave for not testing. Well, services aren't available when they are. They don't like waiting. They don't want anybody judging their lifestyle. And some of them even said talking about sex is embarrassing. They lack support from their friends, and you know what? Some of them didn't even know that there was a good place right in their own neighborhood to go get tested. So here's what we did to try to overcome some of those challenges. Services are not convenient. Well, your people get to walk in VIP. And we also have evening hours Monday through Wednesday. They don't like waiting. Well, your at-risk associates are seen by the first available counselor. They don't want to be judged. Well, there's no judgment here. 96% of Alert's clients rank our counselors as outstanding. Talking about sex is embarrassing. Well, nearly all of our clients say that they felt really comfortable when talking about their personal life. Friends are not supportive, and they don't know a good place for HIV testing. Well, you are the supportive friend. That's usually that push for most people that they need to come in. You know the best place because you personally were here. And this is the reason that people will come, because they trust you. So getting your friends tested is a snap. Now, they're going to get that VIP treatment we talked about. So not only do they not make an appointment, they also get to fill out the paperwork in that private room, and they're seen by the first available counselor. So how do you get them in? Well, you can bring them in. Or you can give them that VIP card, and they can come in on their own. Or you can give a call and let us know that they're on their way before they get here. Either way, they're going to get VIP treatment, and you get the credit for it. So, are you a SNAP recruiter? Well, the next step is to have a 5 to 10 minute discussion with myself or one of my staff about the people in your network. You're going to tell us a little bit about your friends, your family, and your sex partners, and then we're going to discover which one of them you want to start with first, who is at risk, who needs to be tested. Also, remember, if you don't want to give the full name and all that, it's all good. Just give the nickname or initials, and then we'll talk about when and how you're going to get them in here for testing. So I want to thank you so much for your time. If you're watching this video at the Alert Health office, I want you to stop one of the staff members so that you can speak with me, John, or any of the other SNAP staff. If you're watching this video online, please give us a call, 305-893-7992. My extension is 105, so you can schedule your recruiter interview today.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
One friend at a time.
Lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives. One friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
One friend at a
Saving
time.
lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.
Saving lives, one friend at a time.